Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. In a blistering takedown that's rocking the entertainment industry, one legendary daytime actor has finally said what so many others have only whispered behind closed doors: there is absolute ignorance in how people treat soap actors. With this bold statement, the long-simmering tension between daytime and primetime worlds has been thrust into the spotlight once more, as the actor unapologetically calls out the double standards, bias, and quiet contempt many in Hollywood still hold toward the soap genre. What followed was a storm of reactions, cheers from fans, outrage from critics, and nods of quiet agreement from fellow stars who've walked in the same shoes. But why does the entertainment industry still underestimate soap operas, and what does this latest outburst reveal about the deep-rooted bias plaguing TV culture? Let's dive into the firestorm caused by this explosive statement and unpack why this moment might finally shift the conversation about daytime dramas forever. The actor behind the now viral quote is not a newcomer or attention-seeking upstart. This is a performer with decades of experience, dozens of iconic scenes under their belt, and a resume overflowing with daytime Emmy nominations and wins. In short, a soap legend. Someone who's carried networks, drawn millions of fans, and made people believe in stories of heartbreak, betrayal, and redemption 5 days a week, year after year. Yet even after all this, when they step into a casting room or a press junket with their peers from prestige cable dramas or streaming juggernauts, they're often met with a subtle, or sometimes outright, smirk. You see it in their eyes, the actor confessed during a passionate sit-down interview. They think because you're from soaps, you don't really know how to act. As if what we do isn't the hardest, most emotionally demanding job in the business. That's not just unfair, that's absolute ignorance. Let's break it down. On a primetime drama or film, actors might shoot 1 or 2 scenes in an entire day, with multiple takes, lighting resets, and hours to get the emotional beats just right. Now compare that to daytime TV. Soap actors often shoot up to 70 pages of dialogue in a single day, working on a tight schedule and often with little time for rehearsal. There are no multiple takes. There's 1, maybe 2 if lucky. Blocking, emotional range, chemistry with co-stars, it all needs to be perfect in the moment. People don't understand, the actor continued, voice thick with frustration. You don't have time to be unsure. You walk in, get your script the night before, and by morning, you're delivering it on camera. There's no room for ego. Just work. And that work? It often involves playing characters through some of the most intense, emotionally extreme storylines imaginable. Death. Resurrection. Affairs. Trauma. Hope. Loss. All while maintaining continuity and character integrity for decades. Despite all this, the soap world continues to be treated like the entertainment industry's lesser cousin. Prestigious awards shows often snub daytime stars. Critics rarely engage deeply with soap narratives. And actors who transition from soaps to primetime or film are often expected to prove themselves all over again. The actor who called out this bias isn't the only one who's had enough. We have the most loyal fans, the longest-running characters. But when was the last time you saw a daytime actor on the cover of Vanity Fair or Hollywood Reporter? They asked. They treat us like we're not even part of the industry. Many fans point out the hypocrisy. Major Hollywood stars like Julianne Moore, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Viola Davis, and even Leonardo DiCaprio all began their careers on soaps. Yet once they graduated to primetime or film, it was as if their daytime roots vanished from their professional narratives. Following the actor's statement, the internet erupted. One soap veteran wrote, "We're not here for the glitz. We're here for the craft. Daytime actors carry shows on our shoulders. Stop disrespecting us." Meanwhile, a few high-profile primetime actors offered more careful responses. One star of a major streaming show replied, "Everyone in the industry works hard. But soaps? That's a different kind of hustle. Total respect to those who can pull that off." However, not all reactions were kind. A few online critics mocked the outburst, calling it a publicity grab or soap drama bleeding into real life. That kind of reaction, ironically, only proved the point. While Hollywood elites may look down their noses at daytime, there's one group that never has. The fans. Daytime soap fans are some of the most passionate, loyal, and engaged viewers in the world. They've supported their favorite characters for decades, defended controversial plots, and organized campaigns to save beloved shows from cancellation. When ABC canceled All My Children and One Life to Live, fans mounted full-blown protests. When Days of Our Lives moved to streaming, fans followed. The actor's words resonated deeply with this community. "I've watched soaps since I was 12, one fan wrote on Facebook. These actors raised me. They were there when I was sick, lonely, or grieving. To hear one of them stand up for their worth, I cried." Despite the challenges, the soap genre is evolving. With Days of Our Lives on Peacock, The Bold and the Beautiful exploring global partnerships, and General Hospital thriving through its 60th anniversary, soaps are adapting and surviving. Streaming may offer new life, more creative freedom, bigger budgets, better visibility. In fact, the actor at the center of this controversy hinted that they've been approached by producers to develop a new serialized drama with a soap-style arc, but for Netflix or Amazon Prime. I told them, so now it's okay to tell emotional stories with long arcs because it's on a streaming platform? Interesting. As the interview ended, the actor made one final plea to fans, to fellow performers, and to the industry at large: stop apologizing for loving soaps. Stop pretending it's your guilty pleasure. There's nothing guilty about actors giving you their soul 5 days a week for years. The problem isn't with the soaps, it's with the way we're taught to see them. And maybe, just maybe, that's starting to change. What began as a fiery comment, absolute ignorance, has become a rallying cry. The lines between television, film, streaming, and daytime are blurrier than ever. Prestige doesn't always mean quality. And the heart of storytelling? It's often found right in your afternoon soap. This moment, this outburst, might not fix everything, but it's a spark. And in an industry that's long ignored an entire world of brilliant, hardworking actors, it just might be the spark that finally lights the fire of change.